So, in the Bible, there is a story about a master who's going away, and he decides he wants to give his goods to his servants to take care of. So, he gives them each the equivalent of, in today, of money. The measurement was called a talent, and that probably would have been gold or silver that he gave to them. And he gave to them each according to their ability. So, to one of the servants, he gave 5 talents. And to another he gave 2 talents, and to the third he gave 1 talent. Now we're not going to get into all of the ins and outs of this particular story, but the point I want to bring out is that we're all given a different measure of gifts, our talents, as it were. Some can sing well, and some can sing beyond what any of us can believe, and we can be jealous of each other's abilities, and that can be applied to all sorts of things. I have a friend who he can climb really well. He loves to boulder, and he's a great guy. And I can't climb like he can climb. I have maybe 1 talent, and he has 3 or 4 talents in climbing. And then of course there's others who have 5 talents in climbing, and they're the ones that are free soloing El Capitan and doing crazy stuff like that. And we can spend our time being upset about the fact that maybe we're only a 1 talent person, and maybe we're just a 2 talent person. And there's always somebody that's going to be that 5 talent person, even in whatever we specialize in. And to kind of give a little bit of an illustration on that, I have a couple of different saws from the days of when I did tree removal. So I have this little handy guy that I would use a lot of the time if I only had one limb I had to climb up for and cut down. And he served a great purpose, and it was and still serves a purpose for camping, and it's a great little saw. But it doesn't compare to this guy. And this is a nice little one-handed chainsaw. You can take this guy up into the tree with you, reach out and cut limbs down rather easily with it. And when you get going, it's almost like swinging a sword. And it's a great little saw. But it's definitely more powerful than the other one. This is like my 2 talent saw. And then I have my main workhorse, and this one I've had for quite some time, and it's a great saw, and it's the one that I use for all the cutting up and all the groundwork. That was my go-to saw for everything that we have around here. It was definitely powerful enough to get the job done. But they each serve a purpose, and the purposes are not the same. I have the one for cutting the logs up, and I've got the one for reaching out and being able to cut down several limbs that are high up in a tree, and I've got one that I just use, and it's the light one. And but I wouldn't want to switch them around very often. The workhorse doesn't go up into the tree with me. And the same can be said, I don't use the other two for the same things that I use the workhorse for. And we can be sad that we only have 1 talent, or that we can be grateful that we have been entrusted at all with a gift or a talent, and that we can put that to use, and that we have a purpose, and that our Heavenly Father has a wonderful plan for us, regardless of whether we think we're a 1 talent, a 2 talent, or a 5 talent instrument. We're all effective in His hands. Have yourself a wonderful day.